Come vape with me. I want to answer some questions that I got yesterday on my yesterday's video. So I want to explain a bit more about something that might have been misunderstood. I was talking about adding flavouring to my tanks. I was saying to avoid vapor's tongue, you use different e-liquids. So I don't have any bought e-liquids because I never buy e-liquid. I make my own e-liquid. So the first thing I have, and it looks messy and I'm ashamed of it, but it works very well. This is a 250 milliliter. It used to be a vinegar bottle. And 250 milliliter glass bottle, I like to store in glass, is perfect for the way I mix my e-liquid. So how do I do that? Well, first I have a 50 milligram bottle of 54 milligrams nicotine, which I pour into the bottle. Then I pour vegetable glycerine 100 milligrams, and then I pour propylene glycol 100 milligrams, and altogether it's 250 milligrams of 1.8%, if you like, 18 strength of nicotine. So that's how I mix my base e-liquid. It has no flavour in it at all. It's only got vegetable glycerine 100 mils, propylene glycol 100 mils, and 50 mils of 54 strength nicotine. That's how I make my base. I don't have any e-liquid bottles in my collection anymore because I never buy pre-mixed e-liquid. So this is an old bottle, 30 ml bottle of tea juice that I bought online in the old days. So this kind of thing is mixed e-liquid, which you buy from a vape shop or over the internet, and that pre-mixed e-liquid has got flavors to it. That is 18 milligrams, 6 milligrams, 12 milligrams. It already has its flavor in it. So I don't do that because I take that same 30 milligram bottle, which I've saved up a lot because from now on we're not going to be able to get them. And in this bottle is plain. See, it says plain very messily, and it says 18 milligram. I use this for filling a tank. So what I do first is I take off the end of the tank, and then I haven't got any pre-mixed e-liquid. I take this. Now this is concentrated flavor. It's concentrated flavor, which you can buy on the internet. And here's another. It's concentrated flavor. It's not e-liquid. So I buy the concentrated flavors. I have my tank. I put a few drops of the concentrated flavor in my tank, just a few drops, because it's concentrated. And then I add my mix, 18 milligrams of plain e-liquid. And then I shake the tank and I leave it for a while, because remember I've got other tanks going, and it picks up the flavor nicely. And that's how I mix in my tank. But it's not different kinds of pre-mixed e-liquid. It's concentrated flavouring, and that's a whole different thing. That is not just mixing two kinds of e-liquid. what I try to do with my flavours, my different flavours that I vape during the day, to stop vapor's tongue, which is the inability to taste the flavour that you're vaping, is to have a representative of different tastes. So I might have a nice round, sweet, gentle flavour, and I might even have a sort of puddingy flavour, maybe with a bit of cinnamon or something in it, though cut down on the cinnamon because it eats your plastic tanks. I try to use glass. And then you need a third flavour. Now, it doesn't matter if you're mixing concentrate onto your plain homemade mix, eliquid, whatever strength it is, that doesn't matter. The idea is to get a third flavour that might be sharp or surprising or acidic or fruity. And that's why I loved the pineapple, though I don't have any pineapple left. And after I've done this video, which got interrupted 3 times because the dog came and ate its breakfast with a loud noise next to me, then he sort of went on the carpet in the passage here. Then my husband came in the door wanting a tool because he's making fences in the back. So goodness knows how I'm going to cobble all this together. However, when I've done that, because it is another wonderful, wonderful day, the sun is shining again. You couldn't have anything more wonderful than that. I am going to go out into the garden. So thank you for listening to me. I hope I've explained better what I didn't explain properly yesterday. Bye.